We're back with more do's and don'ts for winery websites. Today is just one do/don't, but it's an important one, even though it might seem like a trivial thing. These labels by Arabilis are beautifully designed, but they're probably costing them sales by being displayed in this way instead of high quality images of actual bottles. Now, I know product photography can be expensive and a hassle, but behavioral science and virtually all Fortune 500 consumer brands would say that quality product imagery is one of the best investments that you can make. And here's why. Every buying decision is powered at its core by the imagination of the product experience and the feelings that that imagination generates. We see a piece of jewelry and we imagine what it will be like to wear it and the looks of adoration and maybe jealousy. And those feelings feel good. And so we try to make those feelings real by buying the thing. So anytime you're selling something, the more that you can enrich your customer's imagination of the product experience, the better. When we see a large, clear picture of a product, especially one that allows us to see details and maybe texture, then something kind of magic happens. Studies have shown that when we imagine sensual things like textures, tastes, hot and cold, the part of the brain responsible for these senses actually activates. It's like we're actually touching the product. And if you can have that, then you can take advantage of another quirk of your brain, namely that once we've touched something or think that we've touched it, we have a fear of losing it and we'll take steps to keep it, or in this case, attain it. So when you're using flat labels as your product photo, you're missing out on all of that. You're tasking the shopper with making that imagination from scratch, and most viewers have no reason to do that work. Similarly, sometimes I see sites with what look like high quality images, but they're too small, and we run into the same situation. So I know product imagery can be expensive, but investing in good imagery will pay off. And there's lots of solutions that can make that product imagery much less of a hassle. Companies like Outshinery create perfect photorealistic renders of your product and can update them with each new vintage without needing to do a whole new photo shoot. And companies like the Silent E do really cool things with 3D motion graphics to give your products even more personality. So to recap, don't use labels as your product photos, and do use large, clear photos or renders. And whenever possible, give people sense cues to help them imagine touching, opening, using, drinking your product. Okay, thanks for watching. I've been looking at a ton of winery websites lately because Transom has recently finished the first phase of a product where we've taken every winery website in Oregon and given it a scorecard with grades on performance, brand expression, photography, etc. If you're an Oregon winery, you can get access to your score now via the Transom mailing list. I'll put a link in the description. We're going to be doing Washington, Sonoma, and Napa soon. If you'd like to be alerted when these are released, you can sign up and we'll notify you. Okay, that's it for me. Hope you're all having a great week. Take care. Bye.